कृष्णा प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
So warm welcome to all of you. Early morning. Good morning. Hare Krishna. So we have almost completed, if I'm not mistaken, in verse 44. Am I right? In verse 44, 2.44. Now we are supposed to start 2.45. Okay, so we'll offer prayers and proceed for our class. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च नमां विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरत्विषे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा। We are in a village called Khirpai. Khirpai is a town in Bengal, Mednipur district probably. Here we are at a devotee's place and you can see they have very nice altar here. Radha Krishna in the between and Radha Madhava in the center. There is a small temple. So where I am here, so this there was one girl, she used to attend my Gita class early. From there, she is still attending today, all my Bhagavatam classes. So this is her home. From last 3 years in Kartik month, we come and perform Harinam and Deepdaan. So yesterday we had a nice festival. Now we just had Mangalarti. Hare Krishna. So we are in verse 45 now. 44 we completed. So just a revision through all of you. Yes, can anybody tell me? जाओ यहाँ से अच्छे से करो। हाँ। तो अगर बजाओगे तो नीचे बजाओ, इधर बजाओ, नीचे जाओ। So I want to see what all you all remember. Okay, yes. Somebody would like to tell what we studied in first chapter, not second, first chapter. Raise your hand. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Yes, please. 2 point. Yes. अपना हाथ ऊपर करिए। फर्स्ट चैप्टर में क्या क्या पढ़ा हमने, कुछ पॉइंट्स, लंबा नहीं बोलना है, एक दो स्टेटमेंट में बोलना है। यू हैव टू आंसर इन 1 or 2 स्टेटमेंट्स। व्हाट डू यू रिमेंबर फ्रॉम फर्स्ट चैप्टर? यस यस। हरे कृष्ण। नोबडी हिंदी में बोल दीजिए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। अजीब है। हरि बोल। एम आई ऑडिबल? हाँ, यस। शिल्पा माता जी।
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, it talks, the whole chapter is about Arjun's dilemma of not fighting, giving various reasons, starting with how he's compassionate because it's his relatives across and elderly relatives. So just to get everyone going, I'll stop here.
Okay, very good. Very good. Yes, somebody from second chapter. What we learned from second chapter till now, till verse 44. इंग्लिश नहीं, हिंदी में भी बोल सकते हैं, पर जवाब दीजिए, नहीं तो हाँ चैतन्य। यस।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
हाँ
जिन विषय में प्रभु जी पहले तो मतलब वहाँ पे अर्जुन अपना निंदा करता है भगवान को, और फिर भगवान उसको जो है आत्मा का देते हैं कि आत्मा कैसे इन सब से अलग है, मतलब दिव्य है। फिर अर्जुन का ये क्वेश्चन होता है कि जो मतलब दिव्य स्थिति में है, स्थिर प्रज्ञ है, उसका क्या स्वभाव होता है, ये मतलब अभी चल रहा है।
चलेगा, वेरी गुड। यस, दैत्य हरि प्रभु।
कृष्ण प्रभु प्रणाम प्रभु जी।
यस।
हाँ प्रभु जी, मतलब कुठल्या अडचण
प्रभु आपका आवाज कट रहा है, योर वॉइस इज कटिंग, सो आवाज कट हो रहा है, कट। सो इट्स ओके।
हरे कृष्णा।
यस। ओके, अभी आप राहू द्या तुम्ही, ते आवाज कट होते थांबा. येस, एनीबडी एल्स?
ही चुकी येत जात राहतात आपल्याला. हा हा.
येस, एनीबडी एल्स? वे ये योगा वाले कहाँ गए, योगा वाले जिनके लिए मैंने गीता क्लास चालू किया है? वाई नहीं. Anyways, but we will do our dharma. We learn, but there is no loss in learning. So 45th verse. 45th verse. त्रैगुण्य विषया वेदा निस्त्रैगुण्यो भव अर्जुन निर्द्वंद्वो नित्य सत्वस्थो निर्योग क्षेम आत्मवान. The Vedas mainly deal with the subject of three modes of material nature. Rise above these modes, O Arjuna, because transcendental to all of them. Be transcendental to all of them. Be free from all dualities and from all anxieties for gain and safety, and be established in the self. So, Krishna is, if you remember earlier verses, Krishna is saying, be focused. Don't try to get captured in the flowery word of Vedas. Okay? Because in the Vedas there is a lot of karma kanda section where you can attain a lot of name, fame, and you can attain power, money, wealth. You can attain even external peace or goodness. You can attain through the flowery words of Vedas. But even don't get distracted there. Huh? Like Dronacharya took test and he asked Arjun, what do you see? He says, I just see the eye of the parrot. He says, I don't even see the parrot. I just see the eye of the parrot. Wow. Yeah, focus. Huh? So you want that kind of focus. So there is a movie called John Wick. If you watch that movie, the character is so explained that the hero is an assassin. Very focused. How he's very focused. So we have to be focused. So here Krishna is saying, look, even the Vedas, they don't directly put you there. They gradually bring you there. So directly follow my orders. That is what Krishna is saying. So he's saying, don't be free from dualities, Dvandva. This even Vedas, they teach you how to get out of Dvandva. But if you follow Vedas, you still be in Dvandva. So get out of this Dvandva and completely follow my instructions. Okay. And become transcendent. Nistray Gunyo Bhava Arjuna. So when this creation was created, the three modes became activated: goodness, passion, ignorance. So whatever we do, it is divided in three modes, and you can find the details in chapter 14, 16, 14, 17, and 18. You can also find details in Bhagavatam Canto 11, chapter 25. Everything is divided in three modes. Like if you reside if you reside in a jungle, forest, it is called residence in goodness. Everything is very good. You will feel happiness. If you reside in cities, it is called residence in passion. And if you reside in some liquor shop, gambling area, then those things are called residence in tamoguna. Okay. So So everything is divided. In chapter 17, verse 20, 21, 22, Krishna says, Danam, even charity, if you are giving with love, then it is called goodness. If you are giving with expectation that my name should be there and my name should be announced, then that is called passion. And if you are giving for sinful activity, that is called charity mode of ignorance. So everything that you do, the items that you eat, the thoughts that pass, the activities you do, everything is divided in three modes. So he's saying even in staying in three modes, even if you stay in goodness, ultimately it is binding. So Nistray Gunyo Bhava Arjuna, come out of this three modes of material nature. So here it is said that give up the sadhanas of dharma, artha, kama, moksha and take shelter of bhakti yoga. Generally, Vedas teach you dharma, artha, kama, moksha. How to do your karma dharma. What your activities you're supposed to do, how to do it in a very shastric way. That is called dharma. And then there is called artha, how to attain artha or economy in a way that you are not bound by material cultures. Nowadays, all the economy that you are earning is not proper. It is just something that is centralized, and we are running behind it. We are thinking now BRICS nation will solve the problem. No, 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 no. It is same old thing, old wine in new bottle. Okay, new world order. Everyone will be controlled, dominated with the new rules. Waste of time. So, dharma, artha, kama. Kama means desires. So your desires should be fulfilled in a way that your desires are also fulfilled and you are not even bound. And moksha, then you should attain moksha. But this is all gradual. Dhire, 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 dhire. Krishna is saying Sarvdharman Paritejya. Nistray Gunyo Bhava Arjuna. Forget all these things. Directly get connected to me. Directly come to that stage of mere dvandva, getting out of the dvandva. So here, Krishna is saying, give up this thing. So Vedas reveal karma and jnana. So Vedas, they talk of karma kanda and jnana kanda. If you actually read Vedas, you will come to know, like for sampannata, you have to offer things to the devatas. Even Krishna says that in 3rd chapter. He would say that. He'll say that how you should do it for the devatas, and so that they are happy. When I think so, 8th chapter. You should do it for devatas. If you do it for devatas, they become happy, and they will reward you. ओम स्वस्ति नः इंद्रवृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्षर्योरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नः बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. You give it all to the devatas, then they give you everything in return. So when you get everything in return, you will have good home, good food, good thoughts, but they are all good. So they are goodness, and goodness is also binding. That is the rope of goodness is also binding you. So you have to understand that it is a binding energy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So one may say that Prabhu, if we don't follow Vedas, then if bhakti is not a part of Vedas, then we are not following Vedas. We are supposed to follow Vedas. Then it is mentioned what Krishna is saying, that you not that you stop following Vedas. Transcend even after following Vedas, transcend to the level of surrendering fully. Don't just get stuck there. वही रुक के फंस के मत रह जाओ. कुछ वेदों के एक दो स्टेटमेंट लेके वही लेके फॉलो करने के चक्कर में अटको नहीं. वेदों का पर्पस है वेदांत कृत वेद विदेव चाहम, मैं जानने योग्य हूं. तो आप स्टक मत रहो. ठीक है. तो यहां वो कह रहे हैं श्रुति स्मृति पुराण आदि पंचरात्रि की विधिम विना एकांत के हरिहर भक्ति उत्पाता एव कल्पते. If you, without following rules of Shruti, Smriti and Puran and Pancharatra, service to Lord is disaster. So it is not that you have to not follow Vedas. You have to follow the Vedas, but transcend, don't get stuck to goodness. That is the main point. This is mentioned in Brahma Yamala. These are all quoted by Rupa Goswami, Jiva Goswami. They have taken the essence. Okay. Here it is said, Mathara Shruti. In Shruti it is mentioned. Shruti means the Upanishads. Bhaktir evainam nayati. Bhakti alone leads to the Lord. So these verse 45 and 46, they are talking of Shuddha Bhakti, pure devotion. As I told you, this chapter is essence of all the chapters. So here all the knowledge is given. Sankhya Darshan, then we saw Karma Kanda, Sakam. Now we are seeing how to act in a way that you're detached and you can do. So he's starting with the highest Shuddha Bhakti, and then he'll come down to Nishkam and gradually take to Dhyan. So this part is called Buddhi Yoga. We are studying Buddhi Yoga. Okay? Remember this point. Okay? Okay. So even I told you that we are all into three modes. So if somebody is working, कोई काम कर रहा है with attachment, so that free from attachment, without attachment, it is goodness. If somebody is working binded by material desire, it is passion. And somebody is working for who does not know what is right and wrong, is just working, it is called ignorance. Okay. Same way, सब कुछ है. Okay, so there we can read chapter Canto 11, chapter 25. You will get all the divisions of. Okay. Here it is mentioned in Bhagavatam. Bhakti yogena mad nishtha mad bhavaya prapadyate. All phases of conditioned life arises from work, born of modes of material nature. Performance of bhakti, if one dedicates to me, then attains pure love for me. So he's saying all the work arises, they are born from material nature. वो प्रकृति से जन्म लेता है हर कोई कार्य. It is only when work works for me it transcends. Only when, for example, we all want to earn money. Okay, good, you earn money. When you start earning money in a way that you are pleasing Krishna and you get money, you are doing activities that pleases Krishna and you are then getting some money, that is spiritual dhan. You understand? So that way you should make your life, but it is very difficult these days. People don't even understand. Even in chapter 14 verse 26, Krishna says, Mam cha yo avyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunan samatityetan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. So one who serves me surpasses the gunas. So you can't surpass gunas and do bhakti. When you start bhakti, automatically you surpass the gunas, the power of guna. And naturally, goodness, passion, and ignorance, sattvagun, rajogun, and tamogun, they have their effects like happiness, anxiety, tension, distress, unhappiness. So all these effects come upon you when you follow these gunas. So when you transcend the gunas, these things don't bother you. You understand? So that is the main point that Krishna is saying. These yoga people, why they have not come, I don't know. अच्छा नहीं है. Anybody from yoga group who has joined? Let's see. आज मैं राइट टाइम है ना, सैटरडे ऐसा तो नहीं मैंने कहीं मैं अकेले उठ के क्लास दे रहा था तो कट सर्वर अनरीचेबल. एनीवेज नो प्रॉब्लम. वर्स 46 अभी तक समझ में आ गया. देखिए ये जो सेकंड चैप्टर है इसमें सभी फिलोसफीज भगवान एक साथ बोलने वाले हैं. तो ऑलरेडी कर्मकांड बोल दिया है, सकाम कर्म बोल दिया है, आत्मा सांख्य दर्शन दे दिया, इस संसार का दर्शन दे दिया. अब उसके बाद वो शुद्ध भक्ति के बारे में बोल दिए और एक वर्ष है शुद्ध भक्ति का। उसके आगे फिर वो ज्ञान योग, फिर ध्यान योग, थोड़ा थोड़ा बोलेंगे। 2.50 में वो ध्यान के बारे में बोलेंगे। ऐसे करके वो सभी योगों का जो पॉसिबल है ले लो, जैसे भगवान देने वाले। 46 यावनर्थ उदुपाने सर्वतः संवृतोदके तावान सर्वेषु वेदेषु ब्राह्मणस्य विजानतः। All purposes that are served by us by the small pond can at once be served by great reservoirs of water. Similarly, all the purposes of the Vedas can be served to one who knows the purpose behind them. So, generally, what happens is that in villages you'll find different wells. One well is for washing clothes, one well is for drinking water, one well is for cooking, one well is for bathing. But you will find in the pond, big pond, people directly take water and use for everything. So you get everything there. Otherwise, you have to dig so many wells for so many purposes. You are getting, so when you are bathing, you cannot use it for cooking. When we started our Gurukul, we all 5 of us stayed in one place where we had only one well. Okay, the same water we used to use for everything, and in rainy season it used to become muddy. We used to use the same thing for cooking rice. Brown water. So here at least nice example is given that there are many wells. So there may be small, if there is a small pond, then the reservoir, water reservoir, big reservoir serves better. Okay. So here it is given. Similarly, the purpose of Vedas is served to know to one who knows the purpose behind them. So because those who know that the purpose of Vedas is to surrender ultimately to Sharanagati of Vishnu. If you have done that, then all other things will fall in place. If you have not done that, then all that you do will just be details. It will just add on, add on, add on, add on. So that is how it works. So Krishna is saying that if you follow Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, then it will be difficult. So in Bhagavatam it is mentioned that how even a dog eater can raise himself to a very higher standard if he gives up everything and follows the lotus feet of the Lord. It is mentioned, Aho Patashwa Pachato Gariyan Yajivagre Vartate Namatubhyam Te Pustapaste Juhu Shashnurarya Brahmanu Churnam Agranantiyete. O my Lord, a person who is chanting your holy name, although born of a low family like that of a Chandala, dog eater, is situated on the highest platform of self-realization. Such a person must have performed all kinds of penances and sacrifices according to Vedic rituals and studied the Vedic literatures many, many times after taking his bath in all holy places of pilgrimage. Such a person is considered to be the best of Aryan family. Who is best? Even if he is a dog eater. But now he has realized that I belong to Vishnu. He immediately, when he surrenders his life and follows every activity to please Vishnu or Krishna, then his life becomes worshipable. Just moments ago, he was not worshipable. He was denied. So that is the power. This verse is mentioned by Mother Devahuti to Kapil. He says, even if somebody chants your name, he is delivered. Just imagine what a level. So that's why we should chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This mantra was given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to experience the highest love for Krishna. Okay? So, also there is one verse, I have not written in this purport, but there is one verse which says, Kirata Gunandra Pulinda Pulkasha Abhira Shumbha Yavana Kasadaya Yanyecha Papa Yadapashraya Shraya Shuddhanti Tasme Prabha Vishnave Namaha. that you those who are even born in Kirat, there are locations of various places of the globe where people are very sinful. Hoon, Andhra, Pulinda, Pulkasha, Abhira, Shumba, means all these Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Westerners, all these people, even if they are not qualified, but if they Prabha Vishnave Namaha, they are considered to be greatly advanced if they are falling at the feet of Lord Vishnu and they are surrendering. Okay? Just a moment. Something else reminded me. So Lord Chaitanya, he has given this whole. In fact, Lord Chaitanya, when he was dancing with holy name in Varanasi, doing kirtan, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So if you see, we did this dancing yesterday here in Kirpai, this village. It was so nice. Everybody was astonished. They came out of their shops. They were so happy. So same way, when he was dancing on the streets of Varanasi, people from Varanasi came. And great scholar like Prakashanand Saraswati, who was Advaiti and had a lot of followers, says, why are you dancing like a madman? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, but what can I do? My Guru has given such a mantra that I go crazy when I chant this mantra. And then ultimately, by his preaching, even Prakashanand Saraswati, and I think he had almost 60,000 disciples. All the disciples became Vaishnavas. There is the power of holy name. Also in Canto 11, chapter 29, Uddhav part, Krishna is saying to Uddhav, I have personally established it. Thus, bhakti unto me is transcendental, free from material motivation. A devotee never suffers even a slightest loss. A devotee never has to lose anything. He just has to see. This is the image of Prakashanand Saraswati and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, a devotee doesn't have to lose anything, nothing, because he says, I have established bhakti. मैंने भक्ति को establish किया हुआ है, वो 3 गुणों से परे है. So there is nothing to be worried. So just perform bhakti unto me, and you can instantly perform. Try to understand. You may be stuck anywhere. You may be in between of everything, and yet you can directly offer your, surrender your free will and follow the path of pleasing Krishna by actions, words, manasa, kaya, vacha, and you will attain the happiness instantly. And if you leave your body that time or you die, you immediately attain Vaikuntha, like Khatwanga Maharaj. Khatwanga was a king who fought for the demigods, and he realized that I just have a moment. He remembers Krishna and he leaves his body and attains Vaikuntha. So that is the power. So here it is mentioned. So better going to different wells means like you go to different demigods, Sometimes you want this desire, you go to Ganeshji, then you go to Parvati, then you go to Lakshmi, Saraswati, Indra, Varuna, Chandra, you go to different demigods. No, best is you go to Krishna, he'll fulfill all your desires. He'll fulfill all your desires. You don't have to go here, there. Okay? So don't do that. Just do Krishna Bhakti. Vijnataha Visheshato Jnataha. Okay, so here is one more thing. So, Bhakti here is compared to sunshine. Sunshine. So, sunshine is like you have a lot of sunshine. You can see sun comes from the sky. If there is no clouds, then it is very intense. Okay. So bhakti, when it is unmixed with jnana and karma, gives the result of worshipping all devtas. So if you perform bhakti ahetuki, without any material motives, anya vilashta shunyam, jnana karmadinavrutam, anukulyene krishnanushilanam bhakti uttam. Highest bhakti is when you don't have any abhilasha. You just do it out of love. Then what happens? then even devatas shower flower upon you, they become very happy. So Gyan and karma are like the clouds which hide the actual bhakti that we can do. So try to avoid a Jnana Kanda, Karma Kanda and follow pure path of bhakti. Okay. 40, I think should we finish 46? Now we go 47. So here this 47th verse, here this is light with clouds. So this 47th verse is very important because we hear this a lot from people, especially our parents. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुर्भूमाते संगस्त्व कर्मणि. You have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to fruits of action. Never consider yourself to be cause of results of your activities and never be attached to not doing your duty. Okay, so Krishna is saying you are supposed to do your duty and you are not entitled to fruits of action. You are supposed to do your duty, and and whatever actions you do. So you may think that कभी कभी हम सोचते हैं मैंने ऐसा काम किया तो इसका ये फल आएगा. No, not guaranteed. You can't guarantee that you will get that result. Okay. So, and he says, oh, I'll not get result, then why I should do? No. You cannot be attached to not doing your duty. You have to do your duty because you have no other option. And in case the results come the way you want, then also you should know that you are not the doer. You are not the doer. So this is how it works. So Krishna is doing this checkmate verse. I call this verse as checkmate verse. He says, you do your actions. If you do your actions, you will get results. But whatever result comes, you should not be worried because it may come the way you want or it may not come the way you want. Sometimes it may come the way you want, and at that moment you feel, oh, I didn't want this, I want that, No. Like, sometimes Mataji will say, I want a sari. Then the husband will take them to a shop. A sari shop is there. You take, oh, I didn't like this. No, I better take this. So sometimes your mind plays trick. It will immediately jump. So Krishna says, don't worry about your mind. The results that are given to you are for your purification. So, like in Kaun Banega Karodpati, after you answer one question, you get another question. Questions don't stop. Same way, life, you don't know what is exactly kept for you. So you should just follow your dharma, your duty. And in case the result comes the way you want, remember you are not the doer. So you should not think that I am the doer. Oh, you may think, oh, if I am not the doer, I am not going to get results, then why should I work? No. You have to work because that is your swabhava. If you stop working, then stopping of your work is your work. Then you are going against your material swabhava, which will create problems and depression, anxiety. People these days stay at home, eat nicely and do nothing. They don't do their guna karma. Then what happens is they get anxiety, depression. Let's see if there's something in this checkmate verse. Okay. So here I'm just worried. जिनके लिए मैंने क्लास दिया वो आया नहीं कोई. दत्ता है दत्ता. दत्ता इज नॉट कम. आई डोंट नो कहाँ है. फिर मेरे को इतना रिपीट करना पड़ेगा. इन्हीं को पढ़ाना है. ये नहीं पढ़ेगा तो आगे बाउंसर जाएगा. लिखा तो है मैंने. ओके 30. इसमें लिंक डाला नहीं शायद. क्या है पता नहीं. तो क्या करेंगे? वी कैन डू वन थिंग. Although I have taken your time, you will also remove your time. जिनको पढ़ाना है ना वो आए नहीं. मतलब आप लोगों को भी पढ़ाना है लेकिन फिर वो ना ये मेरे को रिपीट करना पड़ेगा इतना. तो ऐसा करते हैं. What we can do is, I don't know, मैंने कम्युनिकेशन तो किया था उनको. मे बी कभी कभी होता है कि वो डेट चेंज हो गए ना, ट्यूसडे थर्सडे का मैंने सैटरडे कर दिया, पता है उन्हीं ने बोला था, मैसेज भी डाला था। प्रोबेबली कुछ कम्युनिकेशन इशू, क्योंकि मैं अभी और 10 वर्सेस खत्म करूंगा, फिर ये 2 घंटा मुझे अलग से उनको देना पड़ेगा, अगर नहीं दूंगा तो उनको आगे समझेगा नहीं। सो व्हाट वी डू इज वी स्टॉप हियर, बट बिकॉज यू हैव अटेंडेड, सो टिल हियर इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन यू प्लीज आस्क, बिकॉज मैं ये 3 वर्सेस उन 2-3 लोगों को अलग से फिर समझा दूंगा, एंड आई विल कंटिन्यू आफ्टर दिस माय नेक्स्ट सेशन। और याद रखिएगा वो ट्यूसडे थर्सडे 2-2 दिन में मेरे लिए बहुत हेवी हो जाता है, तो ये सैटरडे बहुत अच्छा है। सैटरडे को 2 घंटा 6:30 से 8:30 मस्त हो जाएगा, तो उसमें मैं ट्राई करूंगा ट्रैवल नहीं करने का, लेकिन यस एक क्वेश्चन, यस हैतान प्रभु आपका क्वेश्चन हिंदी में भी पूछ सकते, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु, दंड प्रणाम।
यस
प्रभु जी, ये जो लास्ट वाला वर्ष है ना, इसी में सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है कि जो भगवान बोलते हैं कि कर्म करो, बट फल जो है वो आपके अनुसार भी आ सकता है, आपके अनुसार नहीं भी आ सकता है। तो वो जो कर्म करने का मोटिवेशन चला जाता है प्रभु। अगर मैं एज ए बिजनेसमैन मैं कर्म कर रहा हूँ और मुझे वो गेन नहीं मिल रहा है, वो कर्म करने का मोटिवेशन चला जाता है। और भगवान इन द सेम टाइम ये भी कर रहे हैं कि आप कर्म से पीछे नहीं हट सकते हो, आपको कर्म भी करना ही पड़ेगा। तो यहाँ पे वो कई बार वो मोटिवेशन चला जाता है प्रभु, ये इसका क्या किया जाए?
अभी अभी जो 2 श्लोक पहले हमने देखा, उसमें भगवान बोलते कि भक्ति के लिए मोटिवेशन भी नहीं चाहिए, मटेरियल चीजों के लिए मोटिवेशन चाहिए। तो आपको आपको एक चीज बताता हूँ, देखिए ये जीव जो है वो इच्छा कर सकता है, कार्य भी जो होता है ना, तथाकथित जो कार्य दिखता है वो प्रकृति करती है, वो हम भी नहीं करते। पसीना आना ये इफेक्ट है, आप कहीं हाथ पांव हिला रहे तो पसीना आएगा, वो इफेक्ट है। तो भगवान सैंक्शन करते हैं। तो क्या है कि अभी आपका रिजल्ट्स में एग्जैक्टली काल और कर्म में अभी क्या है आप नहीं जानते। आप सोचोगे कि चलो मैंने आज दुकान में दिन भर बैठूंगा तो मेरा 5,000 का माल जाना चाहिए, आप बैठे, लेकिन आज का दिन आपका गणित जो है वो माइनस में है। पता चला आपका गले से कोई 5,000 रुपये चुरा लिया, धंधा तो हुआ नहीं, ऊपर से कोई गले में जिसको बिठाया वो 5,000 लेके चला गया, और आप उसको कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते, वो भाग गया, उसको खोजने में 10,000 लग जाएगा। आप लास्ट में क्या करोगे? जो है उसको स्वीकार करो। पर आप ईमानदारी से दिन भर दुकान में बैठे थे, आप दुकान में ईमानदारी से बैठे थे, दूसरा दिन आप लड़ाई झगड़ा किए, घर से लड़ाई झगड़ा करके आए हो, दुकान भी आधा खोल के रखा है, नहीं करने का धंधा छोड़ो, दुकान बंद कर दिया, आज नहीं करना है। लेकिन पता चला कि आपके वहां का जो एमएलए उसका ऑर्डर आया है, ये इतना इतना 1,00,000 रुपए का सामान पहुंचा दो, आपका पेमेंट शाम तक हो जाएगा। आप सोए थे, आपने कुछ नहीं किया, आप सोए थे, आपने कुछ भी नहीं किया, फिर भी आपका 1,00,000 का ऑर्डर आ गया। तो ये काल और कर्म का जो चक्कर है ना प्रभु, किस काल के क्षण में सुख लिखा है कि दुख लिखा है, आपका आनंद लिखा है कष्ट लिखा है, आप नहीं जानते। तो और जानने का प्रयास कर भी लोगे तो समझ नहीं पाओगे, उतना बुद्धि ही आपको दिया नहीं गया है। जो बुद्धि भी तो भगवान ने दिया है ना, हमने नहीं, हमारा कुछ है नहीं इसमें। जैसे जितना मेरा एक कुर्ता है मैं उतना ही पहन सकता हूँ, इससे बड़ा मोटा हो गया तो फट जाएगा, ऐसे दुबला हो गया तो ये और लूज हो जाएगा। तो वो जो दिया है उसके ऊपर आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते। तो इसलिए भगवान बोलते वो चीज में टाइम मत लगाओ, क्योंकि आपको समझ में भी नहीं आएगा। तो जो आया है उसको स्वीकार करके आगे चलो, और काम नहीं करोगे तो काम नहीं करने का तो काम करना पड़ेगा ना। आप नहीं समझे, मैं खाना नहीं खाऊंगा तो आपके मन को बार बार याद दिलाना होगा कि हाथ हाथ मत डाल उसमें, उठा मत उसको, उठाएगा तो खा लेगा, छोड़ दे। जैसे छठ पूजा होता है, तो छठ पूजा में जो छठ को प्रसाद चढ़ता है उसमें, तो उसमें बोलते हैं कि इसको कभी हाथ नहीं लगाना है। तो बच्चों को बहुत डांटते हैं, बच्चों हाथ मत लगाओ, तो उसका माइंड हो जाता है हाथ नहीं लगाना है, हाथ नहीं लगाना है, ऐसा है। तो नहीं भी एक कर्म है, समझे? तो इसमें अपना करते, इसलिए भगवान बोलते हैं अपना कर्तव्य करते रहो, बल्कि आशा मत करो। अब फल आए तो मुझे श्रेय दे दो, और नहीं आए तो अपने आप को कोसो कि जरूर कुछ हुआ होगा, भगवान अच्छा उचित सोच के किए। जैसे वो राजा का कहानी आता है ना, उसका अंगूठा कट गया, तो लास्ट में बच गया वो बलि चढ़ने से, वैसा है। तो ये 5 है ना, ईश्वर जीव प्रकृति कारक। ठीक है, यस। और कोई क्वेश्चन? ओके, हरि हरि बोल, हरि हरि बोल, हरि हरि बोल। ठीक है, ऐसा करेंगे हम यहाँ पे हॉल्ट करते हैं एक्चुअली। और मैं अभी यहाँ से ट्रैवल करूंगा तो मैं भागवतम क्लास नहीं दे पाऊंगा, कल मिलेंगे भागवतम क्लास में। लेकिन हम इसलिए यहाँ हॉल्ट करते हैं क्योंकि इसके आगे का श्लोक ले तो लूंगा, पर न वो दत्ता विभाई लोग जो एक्चुअली जिनको पढ़ाना है समहाउ उनको या तो याद नहीं किया सैटरडे है, या तो समहाउ वो निकल गए हैं किसी और जगह कुछ करने के लिए या कुछ तो हुआ है, समथिंग इज मिसिंग। फिर इतना सारा श्लोक मुझे पढ़ाना पड़ेगा। आइए दर्शन कराता हूँ मैं आपको। यहाँ पे हमारे रजलीला माता जी का घर है, बहुत सुंदर ईटीज है। उनकी सेवा वो करती हैं। कल हमने इनका दाम कीर्तन किया। राधा कृष्ण प्राण अंदर है, ऐसा अल्टर है, सेवा करती हैं खुद। ऐसा आपको भी अल्टर बनाना चाहिए, बहुत सुंदर अल्टर बना है ना। ऐसा मुझसे तो लॉकडाउन से जुड़ी हैं और भक्ति में भी जुड़ी थी। उनके पापा डिवोटी हैं, बहन, मदर, पूरा फैमिली डिवोटी है। बहुत अच्छा, हरि बोल। गोपाल जी भी हैं। ठीक है, तो हम लोग कल मिलेंगे भागवतम क्लास में। और इन लोगों को इतना तक 2-3 श्लोक जो किया है वो लेके फिर अपन अगले सैटरडे करेंगे। हर सैटरडे को करेंगे तो ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा। मैं ट्राई करूंगा सैटरडे को एक जगह रह के बोर्ड यूज करूँ। एक दिन आसान होता है एडजस्ट करना, 2-2 दिन मुश्किल हो रहा था। और 2 घंटे का रखेंगे तो उसमें सब हो भी जाएगा। हरि बोल।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु, हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्णा गुरु जी,
हरे प्रभु जी, हरे माता जी, हरे कृष्ण।